Peace, infinite waters diving deep once again. Psychic readers, fortune tellers, people with ESP, extra sensory perception. Can you trust them? Can I get a hello there? I have received so many questions over the months and years about asking whether or not I could share my views on psychic readers because people tell me their experiences. And yesterday I was talking to a good friend who said, "Ralph, I've looked through all your videos and you don't have a video on this topic." And they went to a psychic reader who gave them a prediction and it made them feel fearful. So I'm going to share with you my perspective on this whole subject. As a psychologist, I studied parapsychology, which is a new form of psychology looking at the supernatural. And we have to see it from a very wide perspective. First of all, what is a so-called psychic reader? This is someone who displays abilities which are otherworldly. Clairvoyance, from the French, clairvoyance, vision, clear vision. Being able to see things before they happen, in the future. That ability, kind of cool, right? Clairsentience, clear feeling. This ability to feel someone's emotional state, their past, their present, and their future. ESP, extrasensory perception, often referred to as the sixth sense. I see dead people. I see crazy things. So if we go back into history, ancient history, you had Pythia, the oracle of Delphi in the temple of Apollo, who would take the Pythia gases. She would go into these trance-like states, and generals would go to the temples and consult with her before war, and she would give them a prediction. And she was usually right, hence why I'm still talking about her. Thank you, Pythia. So I've got a story for you. 17 years old, I am in Salamanca. That's Spain, by the way. Beautiful place, but I was a nervous wreck. I was having so many panic attacks. I had a lot of anxiety, and I was teaching English in Spain. So there was this woman in her 50s, and she was doing everyone's readings. And I said, wait a minute, I need one. I need help right now. So I went to her and she was telling me things like, you have a lot of potential, but something is going to happen to you which is going to change your life forever. And at the time, I was shaking. Look, I was already having panic attacks. Imagine how this made me feel. I was like, oh my gosh, what's going to happen to me? I don't want to die. So afterwards, something did happen. Many years afterwards, I was hospitalized for 1 month due to stress when I was studying. And looking back, what she said was true in such a mind-boggling way, because this experience changed my life forever. It's what I call the crossing over. I crossed over to the other side, and afterwards I released all fear, anxiety, and panic. And now I'm able to share with other people tools to help empower themselves. Now, when I talk of psychic abilities, I have seen we all have psychic abilities. Empaths are a clear example of this. And therefore, what's helped me along my journey is not externalizing my power to a psychic reader or fortune teller, because ultimately the power lies within yourself. What happens when you go to a psychic reader? Well, the reason why you're going in the first place may be because you feel insecure. So now you are placing your life in someone else's hands. So what does that mean? It means you are externalizing your power. So whatever they tell you, you are going to be at their mercy. But you see, you have psychic readers, people with amazing abilities, and they've existed throughout time in ancient Kemet or Egypt, in Sumeria, in Elam. Very connected to the essence of who they are. So much so, they are able to tap into other people's feelings, emotions, mental states. But you see, they are in a certain environment to do that. And here's how it works. You have some psychic readers who always lead you back to yourself. That's what you have to look out for. Because they let love guide you, not fear. But you have some psychic readers who let fear guide you, not love. Because it's a business. So, look, I am gonna be your fortune teller. Okay, you are gonna have challenges. Hell right, I'm gonna have challenges. Every day's a challenge. No, wait. You are gonna lose lots of money in your life. Hell right, I'm gonna lose lots of money. I spend like crazy. No, wait. You are gonna meet someone who is gonna change your life forever. Yeah, that happened. So, psychic reading is all about knowing who you are. You have to be your own psychic reader. You have to take back your power 100%. At the same time, it is wonderful to receive support, but you have to ask yourself, who are these people? Are they working in your best interest, or is it just about the money? Some people say, I can make you rich. Okay, that's great. Price? $3,000. So actually, I made you rich. I see it now. Many times, I always listen to music to get a bigger perspective. One of the greatest singer-songwriters of our time, John Lennon, he sang Imagine. But one song a lot of people don't know about, which is even, for me, more powerful, was his song called God. Go on YouTube and type in God by John Lennon. He starts off saying how God is a concept by which we measure our pain. I don't believe in I Ching. I don't believe in Bible. I don't believe in yoga. I don't believe in magic. I don't believe in Kennedy. I don't believe in Beatles. I believe in me. That is reality. The dream is over. John Lennon was ahead of his time. For me, he was his own psychic. Why? Because he wasn't externalizing his power. He was taking back his power 100%. That line, the dream is over. What he is saying is that the illusion is over. Because, let's face it, a lot of us, we are always feeling inferior. Someone always knows the answer. Look, guys, I don't have any answers for any of you. All I have is a perspective. That's why I always say, along my journey, here's what's helped me. Because I'm not telling you what to do. I'm sharing with you my experiences, which may assist you in helping you become your greatest version. I'm not perfect. I'm work in progress. But at the same time, I like to have a good time. I like to share with people. And that is my form of believing in myself, knowing myself, having self-love. And that's what we're here to do, to assist one another, to create a community. But that song is powerful. Many times we end up feeling helpless. We feel like victims sometimes when we go to fortune tellers. At the same time, there are people I've come across with ESP, extrasensory perception. I'm one of them. You are also one of them. And science is not really accepting it right now, but they're going to have no choice. Because you see, consciousness is rising. Evolution is rising. The human being was never meant to just be the human being. The human being is expansion. So that means there are infinite possibilities. What happens when you go to a psychic reader and they say, this is going to happen tomorrow? That is only one possibility. You have to take back your power and say, no. There are infinite possibilities in this world. What does that mean? That means tomorrow I can take a right. I can go wherever I desire. Because it's about reclaiming your power. Many psychic readers also possess the gift of clairaudience, where they are receiving messages from other realms. But you have that same ability. What is it? Your inner voice, the voice of intuition. So all the power lies within you. And psychic readers do exist, but they are here to remind you of your true power. So I say, become your own psychic reader. It's fun that way, because now you see nothing is absolute. The only constant in the universe is change. We live in a forever changing world. So don't tell me this is final. Of course, we all have challenges. But at any moment, we can choose to change our life for the better. Nobody should tell us what we can or can't do, because we have infinite potential. We are here, just having fun. Infinite waters, diving deep once again. Stay well, stay healthy. Peace.